What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel Reef RX. I wanted to bring you an update on the build process for the Waterbox 60.2. So as you can see, the tank is wet, the water is flowing, and the cycle is in process. It's nearly complete. So just a quick update, not a whole lot of new stuff to talk about here, but so I dosed a big bottle of Turbo Start to help with the bacteria. I also took some media from my existing tank and I added some to the bottom here, some Marine Pure cubes. So after I did the Turbo Start, I've been dosing this ammonia, so it's for reef tanks. So I dose 10 mLs a day, like check it the next day, the ammonia level, and then as long as it's dropped, I dose 10 more the following day. So helps with the cycle process. So pretty sure the cycle is nearly complete. I have 0 ammonia, 0 nitrates, and an elevated level of nitrates. I'm in no rush to add to this tank, so I'm going to give it a few more weeks. It's been about 3 weeks since I got this tank wet, and it's been cycling, so it's looking pretty good. Got the MP10 on the side. The MP10, this glass is 0.1 millimeters too thick for this MP10 based off of the manufacturer's recommended settings, so it kept falling off and it actually swung and hit this wall and scared the living crap out of me at like 3 in the morning one night because my bedroom's on the other side of this wall. So I put some zip ties on here, well, which you should do anyways, right? But and then on the other side of this magnet, on the dry side, I put a some like really thin double-sided Gorilla Tape, so it kind of holds on there because it just wanted to swing off. So ever since then, I've had no issues with it, so it's working great. The controller board is all set up, so this is a really nice controller board. I really like it. It's from Adaptive Reef. Got all my equipment on there. Still got to add a few more things. The Trident sits right on top, which is great because then it's elevated from the sump. I have 2 energy bars, so one here. I went the extra mile and I got these short little extensions, so it's all flat and looks uniformed. It looks a lot better than things sticking out because you can see this energy board on the side where we got them bulky plugs on there. So controller board's looking good. I got to set up the dose right there, and the Trident, I haven't turned that on yet. So inside the sump real quick, got the Red Sea Reef mat. It's definitely been pulling some stuff out of here, and I'll show you that. So tons of stuff has been pulling out of here. I just scraped the glass, so it doesn't only advance a couple inches a day because there's no like bio load. Skimmer's working, the nitrate spiked, and you know, I had a lot of algae in the tank from my green hair algae that was dried up, so I knew I was going to have a nutrient spike there. So that's why I got the skimmer running. Normally I wouldn't have that running if I started with all dry rock or live rock without worrying about any nutrient offsets. So the sump is doing good. Got the ATO set up in there. Got the little 5-gallon reservoir on the side for the ATO container. Got my Neptune probes in there, a little probe holder, and yeah, the automatic lighting. So I talked about that in previous videos. I have that on both my tanks, but for me, you know, lighting in a sump doesn't need to be automatic, but for me, lighting in a sump is essential so you can actually see what you're working on. You can see your equipment, see your sump. Oh yeah, and I also got the refugium light in the back there, right over here. So I've got that all set up there. Not a whole lot of room for a refuge, but it'll get the job done. So yeah, things are looking really good. I'm really happy. I can't wait to get some corals and fish into this tank. I will show you real quick what I bought for this tank. I already got some corals. I went to Farmer's Frag Market in Connecticut last weekend, so let me show you what I got real quick. So here are all the corals that I got for this tank on that frag rack, all euphyllias, because if you've been watching, you know I wanted to make this a euphilia tank. So here they are. So I got a Hellfire torch in there, a Dragon Soul torch, some frog spawns, hammers, so super excited to get that. I'll also take some of these, probably some of these corals here, like that frog spawn, and down here take some of these guys and put that into the new tank once it's all set up. So don't want to rush things, don't want to kill anything in my tank. So that's going to be it for this update for the Waterbox 60.2. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my videos if you enjoy the content. Thank you, and talk to you soon.